At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our third Friday weekend specials every month, and yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
This is Blake Nightingale State Farm, your local insurance.
304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran-owned and family-operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Learn about nursing and long-term care at CNA Training Academy, 7463 Northwest 23rd Street. Mary Chukwuma offers affordable, useful, and flexible classes every day that will teach you the foundations of medical care. Mary Chukwuma has been teaching her class for 18 years and is eager to teach you. Understand vital signs, train for and be hired as a PCA, and learn about caring for patients in nursing homes, hospitals, assisted living situations, and more at CNA Training Academy. Call 405-315-1357 and ask about financial qualifications. CNA Training Academy is open to all ages and has classes on the weekend and in the evenings as well. Call CNA now, 405-315-1357, and join classes of people learning about nursing and inspiring each other daily.
Do it best at Evans Hardware. Since 1965, Evans Hardware has provided Midwest City with top quality home improvement supplies and a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. At 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, Evans Hardware is family owned and has the right products for every situation, including DIY projects, professional contracting, or quick fixes. Their satisfaction guarantee and quick turnarounds mean you'll always find what you need. So visit Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Or call 405-732-1898. That's 405-732-1898.
Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything, with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999. and coyotepond.com.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We provide top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday, and we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse, whether it's commercial or residential. We offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Now open at 5801 West Britain Road. It's Himador Mexican Grill, Order at Hibador Mexican Grill and be treated to a spacious dining area, friendly staff, and delicious Mexican dishes. Fajitas, quesadillas, seafood, vegetarian meals, they've got it all at Hibador Mexican Grill, 5801 West Britain Road. With different lunch and dinner specials every day and great prices, Hibador Mexican Grill is the place to be. They open at 11 a.m. every day and come by starting August 30th to get some drinks at the brand new bar. The people love Hibador Mexican Grill, and you will too. Call 405-367-7274 or email hibadorgrill5801@gmail.com to reserve your table. Hibador Mexican Grill is eager to serve you. 5801 West Britain Road, and call 405-367-7274.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. This is Blake Vance on the call today, and Luke Young is joining me. How you doing today, Luke?
I am doing great. It's a great day for some more high school baseball. Day 3 of our festival out here, and we're out here in an early morning. This is our first pitch before noon that we've done.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, I've been looking forward to this one. It's going to be a great matchup. Tuttle High and Oologah High School, two of the heavy hitters in this festival.
Oh, it's going to be a fun
head-to-head.
one. Yeah, we had Tuttle, who's 2-0 in this tournament, or quote-unquote tournament, and we also have the Oologah Mustangs, who are also undefeated so far. We have a great game in store for y'all. These both have run ruled at least once, and it's going to be a fun one.
So Tuttle Tigers are coming into today 10-1 on the season. Oologah 7-2. Both of these teams undefeated in district play. And when we say they're the heavy hitters of this tournament, we mean heavy hitters.
Heavy.
They've got guys that can go long on any pitcher in the game right now.
That's right.
Not to mention some electric starters, which we're about to see here. By the way, we're live from the Ship It Sooner broadcast booth here in Tuttle, Oklahoma. Ship It Sooners at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace. They support us on all of our streams. Thanks again to Ship It Sooner. And we've got the righty Johnson starting on the bump here for the Tuttle Tigers.
Oh, I'm ready for it. You want to tell the people what the starting lineup is for the Oologah Mustangs?
All right, let's do it. Starting lineup presented by Taco Mayo. For Oologah, you're going to see DeVilbus in the 1 spot, Griswold at number 2, Roach is the 3-hole batter with Holland batting cleanup. Robertson is number 5, Hooks is number 6. The 7, 8, and 9 go Major, Hill, and Fisher.
Perfect. And for your Tuttle Tigers, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jet McCoy in that leadoff spot. He likes to hit it long. We also have Forrest in the 2, Johnson at the 3. He's hitting for himself today. Hudson Heathcote, Barnes, and Mallory are in the middle of your lineup. And then we have Pratt, Van Auken, and Dickerson at the very end.
Lineups presented by Taco Mayo, 101 East Main Street out here in Tuttle, Oklahoma. We stopped by there after day 2 yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Again. Got some great food.
Oh, it was amazing.
It's Fish Fridays at Taco Mayo from now on. You can try their new Mexicali fish burritos, the fish tacos, Fridays only.
And looks like we're about ready for the first pitch.
All right, so here we go. Maddox DeVilbus, number 10, leads this thing off for the Mustangs. And, Blake, I have to assume they're going to try to get out to another hot start.
Oh, absolutely. You got to against these Oologah Mustangs. They like to put the bat on the ball. Here comes the first pitch, and that's a swing and a miss by DeVilbus. He had a good look at that, but did not quite get around to it.
0-1. The next pitch comes across, makes it 1-1 on a ball outside. Yeah, Johnson, the big righty on the bum, kind of mirrors what we saw from Bethany actually yesterday. They went with the big lefty in Sidness.
And he's also coming out to a hot start, 2 strikes and only 1 ball. And here comes the pitch. And strike 3 looking.
That was disgusting.
Was nasty.
Disgusting curveball there on a 1-2.
1 batter faced, 1 strikeout, you'll take that all day.
I mean, that was a thing of beauty. Set him up perfectly for the curveball on the outer half, froze DeVilbus.
And he is coming out firing. 3 out of 4 pitches, have been for, or 4 out of 5, for strikes. And there's another strike.
Up to bat right now, Griswold. Where's number 4? Yeah, he's quickly behind 0-2.
You think we're going to see another complete game no-hitter?
Against this Oologah team, I would hesitate to say no.
Yeah, this Oologah team, they love to put the ball in play, so we'll see what happens.
Griswold, the DH. Landon Roach on deck as the catcher for this game.
And here comes a pitch from Johnson. That's a little bit high, so ball 1.
Now, as good as he was throwing for that first batter, I mean, you got the right on left matchup now. Batter has a slight advantage that way.
And he checks his swing, and he's going to give it to him. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That even right there was a ridiculous slider. I mean, that's the definition of a pitcher's pitch.
That almost got backdoored.
Walked him on
That is
3-2.
a walk on 3-2.
I thought it was 2-2 as well. The scoreboard said 2-2, I think. But.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's coming back. It was 2-2.
Okay.
I knew we weren't crazy.
Not that crazy, at least. And Griswold did not have the best game last outing, so let's see what happens here. Here's the payoff from Johnson. And he gets him looking again. That is 2 strikeouts looking.
That is a mean fastball to come with. Spotted up low outside corner against a guy that just thought he walked. I mean, he can't do anything with that pitch.
And the thing is, we saw this not too long ago on day 1. There were 8 strikeouts looking, and that one's put in play. And he's shallow, and he makes the catch. That is your right fielder, Dallin Pratt.
And great communication right there by right fielder and second baseman. Second base was backpedaling to that. Right fielder saw it, called him off, made the easy play.
Yes, sir. And that is it for the top half of the first inning, brought to you by First National Bank in Tuttle. We'll see y'all in a second.
Safety for your finances is a necessity. Thieves work around the clock to try to get into your personal banking accounts. Here at the First National Bank and Trust Company, we offer Secure Lock. It is a mobile app that allows you to control how, when, and where your debit cards are used. Stay in control and stay secure. Download the app today. Experience peace of mind with Secure Lock from your First National Bank. Member FDIC. Go Tigers!
Experience Napa know-how for yourself at Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 Saturdays. Napa is your local auto parts provider with trusted service, a variety of heavy-duty equipment, and an online shopping experience that will help you find exactly what you need. Call Napa at 405-381-6277. And remember Napa when you need tools, batteries, filters, custom fender flares and trim, accessories, and more. Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street.
All right, and we're back. It's the bottom of the first, brought to you again by First National Bank. Thank you very much. Tell you what, that first inning, 1, 2, 3, and we're already in the bottom of the half.
No base runners, 2 strikeouts, and a flyout for the starter Johnson. That's great stuff. First National Bank and Trust Company, they are out in Tuttle at 5335 State Highway 37. Call 405-224-2200. They have that brand new Team Spirit card. You can support Tuttle High School with it, actually, if you make purchases through it. So it's pretty cool.
And here's Dennis on the bump right now. He's delivering the first pitch for Oologah. And that's a ball inside.
This inning goes McCoy, Forrest, and Johnson for the Tuttle Tigers. And Jet McCoy, we saw him in the first game, actually, of this festival.
Second pitch of the festival.
Led it off with a solo shot.
And he gets it right back. That's down the third baseline. And he rounds first. He will not try for second. Good call right there.
Yeah, same thing, really. I mean, just gets a pitch inside and jumps on it. I mean, he has been hunting that low inside half all festival long.
And here up to bat now is the second baseman, Andy Forrest. And he, in that first game, delivered the ceiling home run.
Forced a lefty at the plate.
That's a bit high for ball 1.
Yeah, forcing that 3-0 win, 2 walks, a home run, and the 9-0 win, he had 2 walks and a flyout, so he was still putting the ball in the air. It's hard to keep this kid off the base paths.
It is just about impossible, this festival. He's been on almost every time he's gone up to the plate. Here comes the 1-0. That goes out to first. And he reaches on the fielder's choice.
That was a hot shot right there to first base. You got to give credit to Oologah for making that plate right there in the field. Although the throw to second was a little bit slow, kind of took shortstop a little bit out of his way, and that's why they weren't able to roll two.
All right, up next is Jackson Johnson, JJ as we call him in Tuttle. He is our pitcher for the day. And good old pitcher-on-pitcher, righty-on-righty matchup right here. Forrest is taking a bit of a lead. He does like to steal every now and then, so Oologah's got to keep an eye on him. He's getting a little bit of a jump. Pitcher comes home. That's ball one.
Yeah, and you said, I mean, all the teams really we've seen like to run if they get the chance. I mean, in a festival like this, a tournament, that's kind of what you want to work on anyway, so that hadn't been so surprising.
Dennis comes home again, and there will be no advance from the runner. He looked like he was about to jump on. That's 2-0. And we haven't seen Dennis too much in this. We don't quite know what he's working with. Out of the stretch, checks the runner, comes home. And that one's also high for ball three. And this right here, this is what you call a hitter's count. Unless it's absolutely perfect to where you like it, you can just lay off.
He's worked himself down in a little bit of a hole here. See how he can get out. Just needs one right ground ball.
And Johnson pulls the bunt attempt for strike one.
Now here's the real hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. It's right down the middle, or it's ball 4.
And you said it right there. Dennis delivers. And that is ball 4, as you said. Runners are at first and second now.
Dennis's first walk of the game. He's given up 1 hit already. Coupled with that, puts runners on first and second, as Blake said, 1 out. I mean, we talked about a hot start to this game and an early scoring. It looks like Tuttle's trying to do exactly that, knocking on the door already. And, of course, the big first baseman, Heathco, up to bat.
And Heathco did a little something in that second game.
A big old grand slam to ice it.
We have seen, in 2 days here, we have seen 2 grand slams. We'll talk about that a little bit later, though. And he rips it down the third base side, and they say just foul.
That nearly stayed
I thought
fair.
it touched down.
Again, but you see an early pitch inside to a Tuttle batter, and they just jump on it. They have stayed disciplined, but they know what they're looking for in that inner half.
Yeah, these Tuttle batters really love that inside pitch, don't they?
They got to keep peppering outside. I mean, I don't think you're going to get it past Tuttle inside anywhere.
Dennis delivers, and that's inside for ball 1.
You just got to credit that to the coaching staff, right? I mean, this team won state champions in 23 by not being able to hit the inside pitch.
Dennis looks at second, delivers, and that is high for ball 2. There is no wind today, which is unusual for this this particular weekend. It's been windy a couple of days. Let's see if they can get this thing out of the ballpark on this game. And Dennis checks the runner. And that is a shot to left field. Back, and kiss that thing goodbye. That is another home run for Hudson Heathco. 3-run shot.
That's ridiculous. Were we talking about it? Were we talking about it, or were we talking about it? We were talking about it.
And that is 3-0 for the Tuttle Tigers.
His second game in a row with the home run. He's gone for 4, and he's gone for 3 RBIs.
So let's get 2 and 1 on these next couple at bats.
Yeah, honestly, we could bat for the cycle as far as home runs are concerned with this Tuttle team.
I think we should try to get it done. All right, this one is Traylon Barnes coming up, your third baseman. And he's reached a few times as well. Nice little slider just inside on the corner.
Now going back to Heathco's at bat, he jumped on one inside. Dennis couldn't find the outer half, so he goes back to the fastball inside, and Heathco just jumps on it.
And you'd think these pitchers would stop pitching inside of these guys if they keep on jacking it out to left field.
To be fair, I think his catcher set up middle. He just left it a little bit too much over the white.
Yeah, it happens. Here comes a 1-1. And he's just a bit slow on that one. He hesitated for a split second, and that's all that ball needed to get to the catcher's glove.
And see, that's the benefit of pitching ahead, is that's a much better spot to throw that breaking ball. It gets a quick 2-strike count. Now you can build off of that and drop it out of the zone. Start at middle, have it fall outside.
Dennis looks for the signal. Out of the windup. Comes home, and that is just outside.
Right idea. Right pitch call, right spot.
It was the right call. Counts 2-2. Still only one out here in the bottom of the first. 3-0. Here comes a pitch. And that is a high fly ball to left center. And that will be just shy. Almost another home run.
If there was wind today, that one might have
that might have gotten out of here. Yeah, just kind of died right at the warning track, and center fielder was able to grab that up.
Speaking of the wind, 77 degrees out here in Tuttle, Oklahoma currently. The high today is going to be 96 around the time we're wrapping up. But, yeah, no wind. I mean, 3 miles an hour heading north, that's it. Definitely.
Yeah, not too bad.
Definitely the outlier and not the trend.
Up next is your catcher, Mallory. He takes a huge hack at a slider, and they didn't quite get there, 0-1. Dennis sets. He delivers. And that is on the outside corner. Just outside, though, ball 1.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to establish that low outside half, especially after the home run. I mean, you just keep throwing there.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you see what happens whenever these batters get an inside pitch, so you might want to go a little bit more to the outside part of the plate. Dennis sets and he delivers. And that is also a high fly ball. That one's out to left. And that's just out of play.
I can't see down there. It's past the dugout.
I can't see either.
I don't know if that got to the bullpen or if a fan made a play on that one, but I hope a fan made a play.
That'd be lovely.
You think they'll do a deal for them, like if you catch it in the cup, you might get something, or do you just have to chug?
A free soda at the concession
if you catch
stand?
that, you just got to chug it, and that is the reward.
The reward is that you caught it in your cup.
Yeah, I guess so.
The bragging rights from
take
Tuttle,
a souvenir.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, we definitely have more than 2 game balls for these, right? You can take a souvenir.
Absolutely. 2-2 pitch. And he chases one outside the zone right there. Pop back foul towards us.
We definitely don't have more than 2 game balls available for this, so if you do catch a foul ball, please give it back.
Yes, please. We are in desperate need of baseballs right here.
Always are. I've got 3 in the truck, though I don't know if they're game ready.
Yeah, we could probably figure it out. Here comes another. And that's outside, and the count is full now.
That little slide piece I think he's throwing, I mean, it has good movement. It's got good left-right, good high-low. A little bit, maybe more like a slurve, honestly.
Looks a bit more like a slurve to me.
These Tuttle batters are just too disciplined to chase it.
Dennis with the payoff. And that one's skied out to left, foul. Let's see if there's a play on it. And it doesn't look like it'll be in play enough.
I can't gush about their swings on inside pitches enough. I mean, even that one from Mallory fouled off. Kept the hands high and tight, threw it right through the zone, met all barrel on a ball up and in.
Well, and like we said, this is going to be a great matchup. These two are 2-0 on this festival. Here comes the 3-2, and he shoots that just foul.
I mean, we're staying here in a 2-2. He's definitely battling up. I feel like we saw this from him in some of those earlier games as well.
He fights those things off. Gets the pitcher just a little off, and then he usually likes to send one out to the outfield. And he keeps fighting them off. This one down the first base side. Count still full.
I'm going to try to move our camera up, and we'll see if we can operate it a little better.
Yeah,
I can't really see what it's pointing at right now, to be honest with you.
It's pointing right behind home plate.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah, we'll be all right. All right. Dennis, full count. Here comes the pitch. And he gets chase one high.
I mean, a good time to pick up your first K.
It's not too bad after that home run.
It gets him out of it. I mean, he kept all other base runners off the paths at least.
All right. And we are headed to the second inning. Thank you again to First National Bank for that first inning. We'll be right back with inning number 2.
Meteorologist Aaron Tuttle here. For years, I've been recommending Ferguson Roof Systems to homeowners across Oklahoma. So when Mother Nature struck my house, it was an easy call to make. There's no one I would trust more than Ferguson Roof Systems for my home's roof. Since 1977, Ferguson has led the industry with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and lifetime warranties. Plus, they'll even deal with the insurance companies so you don't have to. So when Mother Nature strikes, make your first call to Ferguson Roof Systems.
Step out of the big box stores and step into being a valued customer. Shopping local at Simar Sales and Service, your local lawnmower repair service, located at 2623 OK37 in Tuttle. A Cub Cadet dealer with a bold design and quality cut. You'll see why they're a cut above the rest, featuring DeWalt, Cub mowers, trailers, and small engine repair. Simmer Sales and Service, where value is still invested in the customer. Call 405-266-2663. Go.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. If I could talk today, that'd be lovely. We're in the top of the second now. This one brought to you by Provision Home Care. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely, I do, because I've got this big flyer we can talk about. Provision Home Care at 308 West Main Street in Tuttle offers 24/7 availability. Your loved one, our calling. Call 405-240-9876. They are proud to call Tuttle their home, and they provide services like bathing and grooming, dressing and hygiene, mobility assistance, and companionship, meal prep, all of that for the elderly in the community. I mean, they're a great local business supporting a great cause. And speaking of great causes, they're going to be out in Del City come April 4th, supporting America's veterans as we do a fundraiser to send the children of service members to Camp Davis for a summer on Camp Corral. So, thanks to Provision Home Care. Again, 405-240-9876.
Yes, thank you, Provision. All right, this inning goes Holland, Robertson, and Hooks. And you got to be careful whenever you don't want to put too many base runners on right now, because Hooks likes to crank it. And that one is just foul. That was straddling that line pretty well over at first.
Lucky break right there on a kind of jam shot.
I'll rather be lucky than good occasionally.
Hey, there are a couple actual similarities between these two lineups I've noticed. Both lead off with their center fielder. Both have their right fielder in the 7 hole on their lineup. And normally Oologah would hit for their pitcher. This has been, I think, the first time we've seen them DH for the pitcher, which Tuttle has been hitting for their pitcher all festival long.
They have. Johnson still on the mound. Here comes the 0-1. That's fouled back towards the camera in front of us, actually.
I also want to point this out. We had John starting last game. We have Johnson starting this game.
That's right. We had Johns on last one. That's awesome. Yeah. And Johnson went 1-2-3 in the top of the first. Let's see if he can do it again. That one's low and away. That's ball 2.
I've said it a couple times.
If I can catch up with the scoreboard for y'all.
You're all good. It's a pitcher's pitch, and what I mean that is it's a pitch not designed to be thrown for a strike. It's designed to get that kind of a chase.
Ooh, man, that was strike 3. Another strikeout for Johnson.
His third of his appearance.
Up next, number 7, Carson Robertson.
And it's still early, but we got a perfect game in play.
Well, now that you've said something.
It's not going to happen, I know. See, speak of the devil. Oh, he gets it. And gunned down at first.
Nice
Almost
play.
an announcer jinx right there.
You got bailed out on that one by Barnes.
He bailed me out.
Smooth play there behind second base. Had to throw that sidearm on the run too. Yeah. You better go ask for his autograph or something after this. Yeah, that's the one. That's one of the big rules. Is if someone has if someone has a perfect game going, you don't talk about it until after it's over.
I know. I always did it as a player, but. And he gets him to chase one low and away right there.
So the Tuttle Tigers have a 2-game series versus McLeod after this, and then they go play in the I-40 Classic, which features teams like Calumet and Okarche, which, if I'm not mistaken, both Calumet and Okarche were state champions in basketball this year.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
On, I think it's 2A and 3A.
Well, you know a little bit about strike 3 again. 4 strikeouts for Johnson.
6 up, 6 down.
You'll take that every day.
Well, we're headed to the bottom half.
Congratulations to Tuttle Tiger football for another
Tuttle
great
Tigers
season.
lead 3-0
An
over the
undefeated
Oologah Mustangs
season.
as they've got the bat back in their hands.
From your friends at Route 66 Propane at 210 North Mustang Road. For all your propane needs, tank sets, bottle fills, commercial and farm, locally owned and operated, everybody needs a little gas. From Route 66 Propane, give them a call at 405-953-7002. Route 66 Propane.
Provision Home Care in Tuttle at 308 West Main Street is your Central Oklahoma home care provider, offering personalized, non-medical services tailored to each individual's needs. Locally owned and operated with over 45 years of combined experience, Provision Home Care believes that quality starts with trust, consistency, and compassion. Our caregivers are carefully screened, trained, and supported to ensure dependable and respectful care for every client. Provision Home Care offers up to 24-hour care services like mobility assistance, meal preparation, personal care, transportation services, and more. Call 405-240-9876 or go to provisionhome.care to learn more. Provision Home Care, you're loved, our calling.
And we're back.
Provision Home Care in Tuttle at 308 West Main Street.
And we're back in the bottom of the second inning. This inning goes Pratt, Van Auken, and Dickerson. It is 3-0 Tigers right now. And Pratt is up to bat, as they say. Still 3-0, bottom of the second. Thank you again to Provision Home Care. If I can keep up with this thing.
We had a ball dealt low there.
Ball low, there we go.
You got the count 1-1. Okay, Blake is working our scoreboard on the stream for the first time ever, so it is a lot. To
y'all give me just a moment.
You're doing a good job, though.
Oh, that one is inside, but a strike 1.
This inning goes Major, Hill, and this inning goes Pratt,
Van
Auken,
Auken, and Dickerson. Yes, and Dennis with the delivery. That one's fouled back towards the Tuttle faithful right there.
I've got some Jolly Ranchers with me. I know they have gummy Jolly Ranchers now. Do you prefer the hard candy version or the gummies?
Ooh, that's a tough call. I like the hard candies for nostalgia purposes.
That's fair.
And Pratt gets one to second. And will he be able to make a play? Pratt gets there just in time on the pass ball.
And that is an infield hit. He beat out that throw before the error at first. So Pratt gets a single. So far, that's the third hit that Dennis has given up.
Not too bad. You can deal with that.
Left fielder Van Auken up to bat. Wyatt Dennis so far in his start, 3 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. He's given up 3 runs on the home run to Heathco. Oh, and that actually was a dead ball. I think it rolled into the dugout, so that runner was going to move to second.
Oh.
He advanced on the dead ball. Bunt shown. He does go for it. So it's strike one on Vanaken. Fastball low outside. Couldn't get the barrel to it.
Well, when the bases are rocking, don't come Vanaken, as they say. I don't know if they say that. But.
How long have you been preparing that one?
Oh, no, that one just came right out the dome. 0-1.
Shows it again.
And that one is fouled straight up and back. Going to hit the concession stand right there.
Nothing in two. Missed both. Bunt opportunities. That's tough.
Well, and Pratt's a little speedster, so I don't hate the bunt attempts right there.
Fastball high, then you throw a curveball if you don't get him out on it.
Well, you heard it here first. Let's see what happens. Fastball high.
Please prove me right.
You know, every once in a while you call one.
Let's see. 1 for 1 right now. Just give him a curve.
Dennis check second.
Or at least an off speed.
Trying to keep him close. Here comes the delivery. And right down the gap to left field, and Vanaken is going to – oh, he's going to be held up. I thought he was going to come on.
So I was right. He went fastball high and then curveball low, but Vanaken had such a good swing, he knocked a single off of it.
Runners on the corners now.
Dude, save that one. Someone, timestamp that so I can go back and find that prediction. That was hot. That was a good one.
We got to figure that out later.
Someone give me a bat. Let me go out there.
Yeah. How about you be the hitting coach for Tuttle?
Dude, I could. Actually, they don't want me as a hitting coach. I hit 2 home runs total over my 20 years of playing baseball.
And that's high for ball 1.
That's hit number 4 Dennis has given up. He's at the bottom of the Tuttle order here in Dickerson, the third baseman. Really got to get this guy because you got McCoy on deck, forcing the hole.
Yeah, you definitely don't want McCoy up.
No, you do not.
Well, we do, but they don't. Here comes a pitch, and that one's up. And catcher makes the play on that one.
Well, you know what? If they want me as a bunting coach, I could probably help them out with that.
That was Roach that put him out right there.
That's only out number 1 of the inning, though. You do have a double play on deck if you can get a ground ball up the middle from McCoy. He singled once already today, ripped it into left field.
And did he ever rip it? And McCoy likes to hit it out that left field side, so you don't want to give him anything inside because he likes to crank it. Checks the runner at first. He delivers. And that's a high fly ball out to center. That's probably going to be a sacrifice. And Pratt comes in to score on that one.
Hey, that'll do the job. Sack fly to center.
We can deal with that.
And that's an All-American Garage Door RBI.
So now 4 runs on 4 hits the Mustangs have given up.
And that's only the second out for the Tigers. Up next, we have Forrest. And he tries to pick, and that's a pass ball. And Dickerson will be, Van Auken will be at second standing up.
That's the first official error of the game for Oologah High, allowing that runner to advance to second.
And this is not the guy you want with a runner in scoring position, as we've seen all over this festival. And he takes the called ball. Van Auken on second. They look like they're trying to get him real quick. Comes to the plate. And fouled off straight back.
I will say, I think Dennis has found a little bit more of his rhythm on what he wants to do here. He's keeping that high, but he's keeping it out of the zone. These Tuttle bats have been swinging, so they're eager to go after it.
Oh, they're more than eager. They want to get a couple more home runs on the board. Dennis sets. Checks the runner at second. And he delivers. That's to first. And first baseman will take it himself. That is out number 3 for the Tuttle Tigers.
Put out at first base. So that does it for the bottom half of the second. Tuttle picks up another one, extends the lead out to 4. We'll head to the third inning and see if the Mustangs can battle back after this.
Ship It Sooner at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace is your packaging and shipping headquarters for Mustang and the surrounding area, using all major carriers. Sign up now for your private mailbox and enjoy the benefits a post office box does not offer. Faxing, printing, copies, notary service, and passport photos. Ship It Sooner is locally owned and operated. Call 405-256-6264 or go to shipitsooner.com.
The Tuttle Tag Agency at 303 West Main in Tuttle is a proud supporter of Tigers sports. Friendly service, knowledgeable, and helpful. Conveniently located in downtown Tuttle. The Tuttle Tag Agency is your nearest office for the DMV practice test. The Tuttle Tag Agency open Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m. Call 405-381-2413. The Tuttle Tag Agency, located at 303 West Main.
M&T Septic and Backhoe is your call for septic installation, pumping, and repair needs. M&T Septic and Backhoe has been installing septic systems for over 25 years. From home builders to homeowners, from old-fashioned septics to aerobic systems and lift stations, give M&T Septic and Backhoe a call at 405-387-9353. A call for all your septic systems, storm shelter, utility needs, offering free estimates and willing to work with you on all projects. Call 405-387-9353. M&T Septic and Backhoe.
Alrighty, friends, we are back with Tuttle Tiger baseball. We are at the top of the third now, and this is going to be Major Hill and Fisher. It is 1-2 already, and that's a strike 3 for out number 1.
That is strikeout number 5 for Johnson in his start.
You know, these Tuttle pitchers like to strike people out, don't they?
Tell you what, he has been elusive.
All right, this one's going to be Dax Hill for the Stangs. Still 4-0.
That was a pretty one right there.
You don't like calling them the Stangs?
Stangs. Sounds like the Stangs.
It's on the scoreboard, look.
It is. I mean, you're not wrong.
And that's a ball. Counts 1-1.
Yep. Just ran too far inside. Was trying to get that same swing and a miss. Comes back over the plate.
That's the third base. Good old 6-3.
A bounding ball to
That's
third.
Out number 2.
No trouble for Dickerson. He's had to field his fair share of those. Top of the third here, by the way, in Tuttle, Oklahoma. Now 2 outs on the board very quickly. It's the 9-hole batter Fisher up to bat.
And this inning is brought to you by Route 66 Propane.
More on them when we go to our half break.
He deals. Swing and a miss from Fisher. Well, he was fishing for one on that one. Trying to get it low. He gets another. He gets him to chase another one low.
I mean, just keep throwing it.
You go back. You go back to the well right here.
Keep throwing it.
And that is strike 3 looking again. Strikeout number 6 for Johnson.
It's like I know what I'm talking about sometimes.
Every once in a while you do, you know. Well, that was an awful short inning, so we will see y'all shortly. Right before we head to break, you want to tell them about Route 66 Propane?
We got to go to one break quick, and then I'll have it when we come back.
All right, let's do it then. We'll be right back.
Safety for your finances is a necessity. Thieves work around the clock to try to get into your personal banking accounts. Here at the First National Bank and Trust Company, we offer Secure Lock. It is a mobile app that allows you to control how, when, and where your debit cards are used. Stay in control and stay secure. Download the app today. Experience peace of mind with Secure Lock from your First National Bank. Member FDIC. Go Tigers! Safety for your finances is a necessity. Thieves work around the clock to try to get into your personal banking accounts. Here at the First National Bank and Trust Company, we offer Secure Lock. It is a mobile app that allows you to control how, when, and where your debit cards are used. Stay in control and stay secure. Download the app today. Experience peace of mind with Secure Lock from your First National Bank. Member FDIC. Go Tigers!
And we're back. This is the bottom of the third. It is 4-0 Tuttle Tigers. Bottom of the third.
6 strikeouts.
6 strikeouts.
For the starter, Johnson.
And appropriately, the PA guy was playing Can't Touch This our guy, Johnson.
Well, they haven't been able to yet. Dennis on the other end, 4 hits, 4 runs, 1 K, 1 walk.
This one's going Johnson, Heathcote, Barnes. And Johnson takes it straight back.
Yeah, through the second time in the order. Johnson walked his last time up. Obviously, Heathcote had the 3-run bomb. Barnes flew out to center field, but he put it on the warning track. So they've caught some barrels, and as we all know, Johnson was a hard out to get.
Dennis deals. Right down the middle for strike two, excuse me.
That being said, Dennis has not shied away from throwing after him.
He has not been. And right here, I think you throw it a little bit low. Or high.
Got him to pop up. If this stays on the field of play, it's an out. And he got it.
And he gets it. That's out number 1.
Johnson retired for the first time today. He's 0 for 1 with the walk. But now here's the dangerous batter. Heathcote, the first baseman.
Heathcote hit the 3-run bomb last inning.
Number 30.
Last time up.
Number 30, Heathcote.
Well, if he gets a home run here, he'll be a 2-run shot away from the home run cycle. That one's low and away for ball 1. Dennis out of the windup, he deals. And that one's outside for ball number 2.
Yeah, just throwing around Heathcote right now. I mean, is that surprising anybody? It shouldn't at this point.
Yeah, it's really not. The 2 and third base cannot come up with it. That is a single for Heathcote. Are we crediting that a hit or is it an error?
That's probably an error. Yeah, it looks like they're
calling it an error.
Well, hold on. They've got 5 hits on the board. It should be.
Do my eyes deceive me?
It should be 4 hits and 2 errors. I'm going to count it as a hit. I think hit is fair. He got a hold of it.
Well, he just couldn't quite get there with that glove. I'd count that as a hit, personally.
I don't know where the second error would have come from, though. I only have.
I don't either.
About 1.
And Heathcote's going. And he's in there safe.
Oh, he bounced up a little bit, but managed to keep his left foot on the bag. Nearly got out just by the pop-up.
Stolen base for Heathcote. He's doing a little bit of everything today. Single, 3-run shot, and a stolen base. Dennis looks at second, comes home, and that is high for ball 2.
Runner back in scoring position here for the Tuttle Tigers. Trying to go up 5-0.
And that one's low and in for ball 3. And you can do just about anything you want here as a hitter. Unless it's your pitch, you got to stay back a little bit. Dennis comes to play. And that is a shot again.
Oh, no.
That's back. And that one's gone as well.
Nothing they can do.
2-run shot.
Nothing they can do but watch it fly.
2-run shot for Barnes.
So the 4 and 5 hole hitters both have a multi-RBI home run to their names.
That is incredible. What a game.
Okay, we're almost there. That's half of the home run cycle. That's a 3-run and a 2-run.
We got 3 and a 2.
We just need a solo and a granny. So now 6-0 in the bottom of 3. Tuttle Tigers have put up a run in every inning so far, and that does chase our starter from the game for the Oologah Mustangs.
And we will let you know who we got whenever we get back.
Experience Napa know-how for yourself at Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 Saturdays. Napa is your local auto parts provider with trusted service, a variety of heavy-duty equipment, and an online shopping experience that will help you find exactly what you need. Call Napa at 405-381-6277. And remember Napa when you need tools, batteries, filters, custom fender flares and trim, accessories, and more. Napa Auto Parts in Tuttle, 203 West Main Street.
Meteorologist Aaron Tuttle here. For years, I've been recommending Ferguson roof systems to homeowners across Oklahoma. So when Mother Nature struck my house, it was an easy call to make. There's no one I would trust more than Ferguson Roof Systems for my home's roof. Since 1977, Ferguson has led the industry with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and lifetime warranties. Plus, they'll even deal with the insurance companies so you don't have to. So when Mother Nature strikes, make your first call to Ferguson Roof Systems.
And we are back on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We are in the bottom of the third still, excuse me. Just gave up a 2-run shot, so we are meeting our new pitcher. That is Caden Fisher on the mound, number 1. He is the third baseman, but he's being brought in to try to get the Mustangs a little more stability on the mound.
He replaces the starter Dennis, who went 2 full and just a third into the third. He gave up 5 hits, 6 runs, struck out 1 and walked 1, but the long ball gave Dennis a lot of trouble. Of course, 2 errors in the field doesn't help either, but yeah, that home run was really what did him in.
Yeah, you give up 2 multiple run shots, and sometimes it just goes like that.
All right, so here's Mallory, the catcher, back up to bat.
Mallory struck out last at bat. It is still 6-0 in the bottom of the third. 1 out only.
Pratt on deck, but knocking in the hole.
And he sends one high out to right, shallow right. And the center field is going to come over and make the play. That's out number 2 for your Tigers.
Mallory retired twice on a fly out to center and a strikeout swinging. Pratt, his last time up, singled. He's 1 for 1 today.
Yeah, and Dallin Pratt got all the way to second on that error. Here comes the pitch, and that one's outside for ball 1. We have 2 outs so far.
So Pratt singled, Vanaken on deck singled. It was Dickerson with the pop out to catcher his last time up. Out of the bottom 3, he's the only one that's been retired.
And Pratt is now way ahead, 2-0 right now. And Fisher comes back on the outside part of the plate, but he gets Pratt to chase just a little bit. That one's strike 1.
Another foul ball brought to you by the local.
Infield is ready to go. And that's low for ball 3.
Well, we got a second. I finally got the information I was looking for on Route 66 propane.
There we go.
Yeah, finally. 210 North Mustang Road out here in Mustang, Oklahoma. 405-953-7002. Brand new expansion of the Route 66 propane services right here in local Tuttle, America.
Good stuff. We love a little Route 66 propane. Hank Hill style. We love propane. All right, the 3-1 comes, and it's low for ball 4. That is a walk for Pratt. He has reached both times he's come up to the plate.
Walking single. Now Carter Vanaken up to bat. Getting a multi-sport athlete, also a football player. Saw him a lot during the football season.
Well, that explains the being out in left field.
Kid's fast. He was a running back.
Oh, he's got to be fast. Fast and powerful. Brings the 0-0. And that is in there for a strike one.
I don't hate that take early. Got something soft. Wasn't what he was looking for. Yeah, we leave those. Get a fastball here.
If you get this one right. And that is too short, and short will come up and make the play at first. Nice little 5-3 action right there.
Was the fastball, Vanaken couldn't sneak it through, so that does it for the bottom of the third. Hey, as we head to the top of the fourth, 6-0. The Tigers
6-0.
lead over the Mustangs.
Stay tuned to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We'll be right back.
Meteorologist Aaron Tuttle here.
mute
For
a second.
years, I've been recommending Ferguson roof systems to homeowners across Oklahoma. So when Mother Nature struck my house, it was an easy call to make. There's no one I would trust more than Ferguson Roof Systems for my home's roof. Since 1977, Ferguson has led the industry with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating and lifetime warranties. Plus, they'll even deal with the insurance companies so you don't have to. So when Mother Nature strikes, make your first call to Ferguson Roof Systems.
Step out of the big box stores and step into being a valued customer. Shopping local at Simar Sales and Service, your local lawnmower repair service located at 2623
I mean, it was annoying me, but
OK 37 in Tuttle. A Cub Cadet dealer with a bold design and quality cut. You'll see why they're a cut above the rest, featuring DeWalt, Cub mowers, trailers, and small engine repair. Simmer Sales and Service, where value is still invested in the customer. Call 405-266-2663. Go Tigers! Congratulations to Tuttle Tiger football for another great season, an undefeated season, from your friends at Route 66 Propane at 210 North Mustang Road. For all your propane needs, tank sets, bottle fills, commercial and farm, locally owned and operated, everybody needs a little gas. From Route 66 Propane, give them a call at 405-953-7002. Route.
And welcome back, everybody. We are on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk out here in Tuttle, America. DeVilbiss is up to bat again. The count is 1-2. Sorry, we were having some technical issues. Luke's trying to get that fixed right now, but here comes the payoff. And that is low for ball two.
Yeah, speaking to that, there's a slight buzz in the background. We're trying to figure out what it is. Don't know why that's there. It was actually there yesterday, too. So
this inning goes DeVilbiss, Griswold, and Roach. And DeVilbiss has worked the count back to 3-0.
I'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, if it is until the next game, then it is what it is.
It'll probably at least be ready to go by our next tournament.
I would assume so.
A week from now.
And DeVilbiss fell that back towards his own dugout.
All right, DeVilbiss, his second time up. He struck out looking his last time to kick off this game. Kind of got a nasty curveball that just froze him. Johnson has racked up 6 strikeouts in his start.
That's crazy. In 3 innings? Or 4 innings?
Well, he walked him there, so there goes the PG.
There goes the...
No more perfect game for Johnson, unfortunately.
That's all right.
Still got a no-hitter going.
Still got a no-hitter. We just announced or jinxed that. It's all right.
I didn't say anything about it. I did none of the jinxing. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you were a witness.
I was an accomplice to the crime.
Oh, that's up. And no play will be made by the third baseman.
We had a long way to run on that one. There's no chance, unfortunately.
Well, I thought the catcher was going to find it, but he did not. Not in time, at least.
It would have had to be running like as fast as Usain Bolt to be able to grab that one.
Johnson checks the runner and comes. Ooh, that was a really good pick attempt, but didn't quite get there in time.
Nice throw, nice dig, too.
And Griswold is the DH. Batting for himself. Here comes Johnson. And he lays down a bunt. And runner advances on the fielder's choice.
Where'd that bunt go?
The what?
Where did that bunt just go?
To the pitcher.
Oh, okay.
So 1-3.
Next up, number 5.
Got it.
Roach.
Okay, so Griswold the first out. Here's Roach. He flew out to right his last time up.
And Johnson checks the runner at second, comes home. And that is inside for ball 1. While we're waiting a bit, this inning is brought to you by Tuttle Tag Agency, if you want to tell them a little bit about that.
I can. Let me pull that up real quick.
It's all right. We had that happen again.
Sorry, I've got a lot of conversations going on the side here back at the studio.
That's all right.
That's just a peek behind the curtain there.
Yeah.
All the stuff we actually deal with outside of the
There's about
game.
18 things going on right now that we got to deal with while we're on air with y'all. Johnson, and that is strike 1 from Johnson. What you think? Think we get another 8 strikeout game?
Absolutely.
Especially with Johnson on this mound. He's on fire today. And Johnson brings the 2-1 after checking the runner. That is a great play by Short, snagging that ball before it went out to the outfield and allowing him to advance.
Tuttle Tag Agency's at 303 West Main Street here in Tuttle. Call 405-381-2413. They're open 8 to 12 here this Saturday. They'll be closing soon. You got about 10 minutes to stop by.
And that is taken for a ball 3 high. He's been doing well on these counts. He usually brings down. He usually brings a heater on these 3-1 pitches.
I mean, this is so far Oologah's best chance to put runs on the board here. A man on second, less than 2. You just got to pass the bat.
And he gets him to swing on an inside pitch.
And that's not passing the bat right there, unfortunately.
That is not.
His eyes got a little bit bigger than the stomach on that 3-1, so to speak.
He has worked the count full, 1 out only, still 6-0. Checks the runner at second and walks him. Ball number 4.
Good on Roach to draw a walk right there, though, after that swing and miss on 3-1. Puts runners on first and second with 1 gone. Double play on the table here for the Tuttle Tigers. But it's number 3, Holland at the bat. The left fielder struck out his last time up. And before the kickoff of his at-bat, thanks again to Ship It Sooner, our major sponsor for the station here, 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace. Call 405-256-6264. They're your local shipping experts serving Mustang, Yukon, Tuttle, Oklahoma City, every surrounding area.
Good stuff. Here's the next batter, Roach. Takes ball 1. Got runners at first and second.
1-0 to the current batter, yeah.
It is the 1-0 to Roach, and that gets away from him a little bit. 1-1, excuse me.
That was a good swing by Roach right there. I mean, he just barely missed on the foul ball straight back.
I was focused on our scoreboard to look at that pitch. Johnson checks second. Delivers. And that drops in there for strike 2.
He's been able to go to that curveball very consistently on a 1-strike count to find number 2. It's what he throws after that has fooled the Oologah batters, especially did in that first 2 innings.
And he goes back to second, try to get the pick. Runner makes it just in time.
It's kind of the reverse of what they were going for the strike him out, throw him out. That was going to be a throw him out, strike him out. That's what he was looking for.
Yeah, you might as well. You're already up 2-1 or 1-2. Might as well strike him out right here. Oh, that's up down the first base side and out of play.
We'll have to ask the concession stand if they're still doing the foul ball for a sucker deal for the kids.
Now, do we count on that? Can I go down there and grab that ball and then bring it back for a sucker?
You know what I asked? I don't think we can do it.
Man, only for the kids, huh?
Only for the kids.
Kids get all the good stuff.
I had to go buy my Jolly Ranchers myself. Ugh.
Adulthood, huh?
Awful.
And that is up, and the first baseman looks like he's got that. And that is out number 2. Hudson Heathcote with another putout.
Seen his fair share of work over there. I mean, Robertson up to bat, the opposing first baseman now. Grounded out to short his last time up. They can find a backside ground ball. They have a chance to put their first run on the board.
That was the almost jinx by me.
Going to have a quick visit from the Tuttle side of the field here. 1 out to go here in the top of the 4th. Tuttle still leads 6-0 currently.
And this actually might be a good time to bring up Simplified Tech. What do we have there?
Simplified Tech is at 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard back in War Acres, Oklahoma. That is Mr. Eric Wines over there at Simplify. He helps you out with all your technology stuff. He's helped us on the station out. He can troubleshoot all our computers and all that equipment, which we need a lot, believe it or not. And he can do the same for you. Phones, laptops, PCs, radios. Pretty sure he can do it all. So stop by Simplified Tech, 4221 North MacArthur Boulevard.
How quick can he get here so we can solve these tech issues that we're having?
I mean, I could call him and see if he knows, hey, why is our soundboard buzzing? We'll see.
I don't know if he'll be able to get here by the end of this one, but we'll see what we can do for you folks at home.
My first guess is always just it's hot out here and the soundboard doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't really like it when it's hot outside either. I get it, soundboard. Checks the runner. Here comes the pitch, and that is straight up and behind us. Up to bat now is Robertson for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Robertson grounded out to short his last time up.
And it's another one to short, but it's just over the glove of the shortstop.
Yeah, the guy's going to try to score on this. Throw comes in.
And he gets it. Well, there goes the no-no and the shutout, all in one swing of the bat.
It was a long time coming right there for Robertson. And, yeah, he put a good bat on the ball his last time up, even though it didn't find its way through. But you give him a similar pitch, and he gave it for a ride. I mean, credit to the kid. He just had a great swing.
Good D, better O, as they say.
6-1. The guys found their first run.
And Uriah Hooks is up to bat now. He struck out his last one. And he jammed him just a little bit, and luckily that went foul for the Mustangs.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it sounds to me like we're going to start getting a ball game here.
I hope so.
Maybe a little.
We haven't had too many, outside of the first one, we haven't had too many ball games. Here's the pitch, and that goes to third. He picks it and just takes himself to third for the third out.
Yeah, smart play. Just went for the easy out on the force. So Hooks will be retired. Well, I won't say Hooks was retired. Technically, that's a fielder's choice. But either way, Hooks comes up empty on his at-bat, and we go to the bottom half of the 4th.
Stay tuned with us on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. We'll be right back.
Is your Central Oklahoma home care provider, offering personalized, non-medical services tailored to each individual's needs. Locally owned and operated with over 45 years of combined experience, Provision Home Care believes that quality starts with trust, consistency, and compassion. Our caregivers are carefully screened, trained, and supported to ensure dependable and respectful care for every client. Provision Home Care offers up to 24-hour care services like mobility assistance, meal preparation, personal care, transportation services, and more. Call 405-240-9876 or go to provisionhome.care to learn more. Provision Home Care, you're loved, our calling.
Ship it sooner at 210 North Mustang Mall Terrace is your packaging and shipping headquarters for Mustang and the surrounding area, using all major carriers. Sign up now for your private mailbox and enjoy the benefits a post office box does not offer. Faxing, printing, copies, notary service, and passport photos. Ship It Sooner is locally owned and operated. Call 405-256-6264 or go to shipitsooner.com.
And welcome back to Tuttle Tiger Baseball. We are in the bottom of the fourth, excuse me. The Mustangs scored 1 run that last inning. It is now 6-1 Tigers. Bottom of the fourth again.
Fisher.
Good time to bring up Taco Mile.
Yeah, we can talk about Taco Mile. As we mentioned a little bit earlier in this game, Taco Mayo has Fish Fridays now every Friday. You can stop by and try out the Mexicali fish burrito, the fish taco. But get this, if you can't come by, they also deliver with DoorDash now, so they can bring the tacos right to you. Taco Mayo, Oklahoma owned and operated, established in 1978.
Yeah, those taco salads were really good last night.
They did. We had the good taco salads.
And their slushies were amazing.
What are we going to go by when we go today?
That's a great question. As Dickerson squares around for the bunt. This inning goes Dickerson, McCoy, and Forrest.
Dickerson 0 for 1 today. He popped out to the catchers last time up.
Well, either way, you're going to have to face McCoy and Forrest, and they like to put the bats on balls. Comes the pitch, and that is low for ball 3.
McCoy has singled and flown out to center field on a sac fly.
And that is ball 4 for Mesa. And the Tornadoes are going. It is noon central, the siren song, if you will, of Oklahoma. Saturday, every single Saturday at noon.
That's the second walk Fisher has allowed in his relief appearance. Came in from short to throw, by the way. Now he faces McCoy with the runner on.
Fisher checks the runner. He comes home. Right down the middle for strike 1 to McCoy.
$12 o'clock noon has definitely started heating up. It's now over 80. It's sitting at 83.
Yep, and we're out here all day for y'all.
I mean, 83 feels like 88. It's only a 5-degree increase.
Nah, it's 5 degrees ain't much.
Ignore that we're in a fire watch still with the dry conditions and the wind.
Well, we might be on a fire watch because of Johnson. He's been on fire all game. Fisher deals the 1-1. And that's a shot out to left field again for McCoy. Man, McCoy loves that left side of the field, doesn't he?
There aren't too many better pull hitters in this entire tournament this weekend than Jet McCoy. That's Fisher's first hit he's given up.
And up to bat now is Forrest. And Forrest sealed the game 1 with a home run out to right. Let's see if he can send another one out deep to right and see if we might be able to get a little possible run rule action. Still no outs. And checks the swing. Ump says he went.
For a run rule, it's 8 after 5. So Tuttle does have to get 3 more runs and hold off Oologah
it is
for
in
another
play
inning.
right now. Got 2 on, nobody out. And he's been known to pull. And that's a called strike, too. Just caught that outside corner.
Yeah, but Fisher knows that, too. He's not going to give him anything inside here. See him throwing away right now.
He must have been watching a little bit of tape from earlier this game. A three-run shot and a 2-run shot. Checks the runner at second. Here he goes. And that is up and out of play.
That's a foul ball brought to you by the local.
Still nothing in 2. Still no outs on the board. You would really like to pick up your first here with Johnson coming up. I mean,
and for all you kids at home, the hits and runs and hits are 6-7. And here comes the pitch. That's outside for ball 1.
Which I still think their number is a bit off.
I do too. It's
I have them at 6 hits. And
you have them at 6?
1 error.
I thought it was less hits because they got a walk and then a 3-run homer. It might be the exact same. I don't know. And they got him. Tried to get a little bit too greedy right there.
Outside move. Catches Pratt unaware.
Well, and he had to dive backwards to catch that. It just gave him just enough to get that runner out.
That is a big first out for Oologah. Y'all don't understand.
That's a huge out.
Runner on first. They still got the double play on board here. Now a ground ball gets them out of it.
And that pitch is outside. Jet McCoy takes off, and he's going to be he gets under the tag. Well, now we got a runner in scoring position once more.
Man, that was close.
That was super close. I thought he got him.
I think his right foot got just around the outside of the tag. Snuck into the back half of the.
Couldn't quite see through. See through Fisher. Check second. Comes home. And that's low for ball number 3, excuse me. First time on the scoreboard. Counts full for Andy Forrest, second baseman. Check to see if McCoy's taking a little too much of the lead. Comes home, and that one's high for ball 4. And we are right back where we started. Runners at first and second. Hopefully, no more pickoffs. And here's the opposing pitcher, Jackson Johnson, who flew out to first last time.
Does also have a walk, but hasn't picked up a hit yet. I mean, it was Forrest or it was Johnson. You got to get one of these two before Heathcote comes back up, because I don't think anybody wants to see
you do not want Heathcote back up.
Not with runners in scoring position.
He is more than able to. And that's going for a little bit of a ride and cannot make the play. Jet McCoy is going to come in to score. There's going to be a run. Runners on second and third, trading places with Jet McCoy.
So that goes down as a double in the books for Johnson. The opposing left fielder, Holland, went diving for that one, couldn't come up with it.
It was a great attempt, but he couldn't quite come up with it.
So Johnson on second, Forrest on third. As Blake said, McCoy came around to score, so it's now, what is that, 7-1?
Yeah, 7-1. And still only 1 out.
And Heathcote up to bat with 2 runners in scoring position. And he was trying to
bring
him home.
Heathcote's trying to crank that out.
He was trying to bring him home with that swing.
He was doing everything he could to put this thing out of reach. He's still got two strikes to play with, though. Counts 0-1.
You got to throw him outside, right? I mean,
you got to throw him outside. He likes that inside pitch.
That's where they set up.
And that's inside.
It's a missed spot. Not where the catcher was set up, not where he wanted that one to go.
Ducks on the pond with only 1 out. 7-1, bottom of the 4th. And he delivers. And he tried to get around to that one, but he couldn't quite get there. Strike 2.
Yeah, that's what he's looking for. Fastball, low outside, get Heathcote to go after it.
You do not want Heathcote to get that inside pitch.
Mm-hmm.
He will take that for a ride every single time.
You've got a couple balls to play with. Throw him an off speed here. I'd leave it low.
Leave it low and away. Here comes the pitch. And that one's skied out to center. And center's not going to be able to get there. Just over his glove. That'll score at least 1. And Hudson Heathcote will go into second safely. There will be runners on second and third again.
Another RBI double. That's back-to-back RBI doubles. Yeah, I think the mistake there was just giving him a fastball in a 1-2.
He can't do that with Heathcote.
I mean, he didn't really even miss his spot, but Heathcote was ready for it. I think you had to throw him something soft there and just say if he doesn't swing, he doesn't swing.
Up next is Barnes. He hit the 2-run shot last time up. Fisher comes to the plate, and he was way early on that one. That's strike one.
With Tuttle so eager to hit here, you've basically been guaranteed strike one on like the past 3 batters.
Just about. And nine hits, 8 runs. Fisher deals. That's inside. Again, runners on second and third. Only 1 out still. It counts 1-1. And coming to Barnes. Another swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, that's what he's got to be living on. You got to throw that till they prove they can hit it.
No one's really proven consistently that they can get a hold of it.
1-2. He'd throw the same thing. If he lays off, he lays off. You need out 2 here.
Now this is a count you can play a little bit with. And that is out to left. And that will score 9-1. Scored Jackson Johnson.
3 runs on 4 hits. That is run rule now, 9-1. We're in the bottom of the 4th, so basically 3 outs to go for Oologah. And if they don't score anything, they lose.
10 hits this game. Mallory is now up to bat. He flew out to center last time up.
First and third situation here, less than 2, so they're going to put a coverage on. I would not be surprised if Tuttle takes off, but
I mean, only 1 out. I'd be taking off. See what they do.
At the same time, they've got the run rule.
Here comes a pitch, and that is out to left. Is that going to fall? Oh, sacrifice fly. 10-1.
I am more surprised that he caught that ball.
I did not expect him to catch that at all. That was a great play by the left fielder right there.
I hope everybody watching on YouTube could see that one, because I have no idea how he slid the way he did and made that catch.
That was incredible. They finally got their second out.
Yeah, 10-1 here. I mean, that's just insurance for the Tuttle Tigers.
Absolutely. Dallin Pratt up. He has reached every single time a single and a walk. Got a runner on first. Fisher checks him. Comes to the plate. And that is 2 first, and he will not reach this time. Straight to the first baseman, who tags it himself. And that will be it for the Tuttle Tigers this half inning.
I mean, they did the job.
They did. And thank you again to Tuttle Tag for this inning.
All right, we got his final chance when we come back.
Stay with us.
The Tuttle Tag Agency at 303 West Main in Tuttle is a proud supporter of Tiger Sports. Friendly service, knowledgeable, and helpful. Conveniently located in downtown Tuttle. The Tuttle Tag Agency is your nearest office for the DMV practice test. The Tuttle Tag Agency open Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m. Call 405-381-2413. The Tuttle Tag Agency, located at 303 West Main.
M&T Septic and Backhoe is your call for septic installation, pumping, and repair needs. M&T Septic and Backhoe has been installing septic systems for over 25 years. From home builders to homeowners, from old-fashioned septics to aerobic systems and lift stations, give M&T Septic and Backhoe a call at 405-387-9353. A call for all your septic systems, storm shelter, or utility needs, offering free estimates and willing to work with you on all projects. Call 405-387-9353. M&T Septic and Backhoe.
Safety for your finances is a necessity. Thieves work around the clock to try to get into your personal banking accounts. Here at the First National Bank and Trust Company, we offer Secure Lock. It is a mobile app that allows you to control how, when, and where your debit cards are used. Stay in control and stay secure. Download the app today. Experience peace of mind with Secure Lock from your First National Bank. Member FDIC. Go Tigers!
And we are back on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Top of the fifth. The Oologah Mustangs got to get something going if they want to hope to extend this game.
3 outs to go, Major, Hill, and Fisher. The 7, 8, and 9 holes for the Oologah Mustangs.
And Major struck out last time up.
That was that one off 0-2, and just want to point out how fast Johnson is working right now. He's not going to give these hitters any time to breathe. He's pitching with serious momentum.
He hasn't come set for more than about a beat this whole game. He does not want these hitters comfortable. And another strikeout. That is number 7 on the day for Johnson.
What'd you ask if he could find 8?
He's right there.
He's right there.
Knocking on the door.
Hill grounded out to third his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Fisher on deck, 0 for 1 with the strikeout looking.
And Johnson deals, and that is ball 1.
I mean, just think about how well Oologah played against Bethany, and now look at how well Tuttle is playing against Oologah.
I know. It just shows that there's levels to this stuff.
I was thinking the exact same thing. That's fun for the Broncos because they're in the same district as the Tigers.
Oh, absolutely. It'll be a fun one all season. And here comes the pitch out to center, and that'll be put out by Jet McCoy.
Now, Hill has put bat on ball, just hadn't been able to find that swing, but he's got a couple barrels, so
he's made solid contact on his attempts.
Tip the cap. He got the better of you this time around.
By the way, thank you to Ferguson Roof Systems for this inning number 5. And Johnson deals, and that is inside for ball 1.
Ferguson Roof Systems is at 1 Whispering Pines Drive, real local out here out east along the state highway. Been there a lot of times in the past. Big supporters of football as well.
And strike 1 for Johnson in this top half. 2 outs, 10-1. And that drops in for strike number 2.
All right, here it is.
Have yourself a day, Johnson.
All right, what do you throw here?
I'm throwing the heater. See if you can catch up to it.
Ooh.
Oh!
Went to a front door breaking ball.
Barely missed on that.
I would agree with what you said. Fastball up and in, try and tie him up. It goes with the slow stuff, the mover. Now it comes back. There's the fastball.
And strike 3 again. Johnson with his 8th strikeout of the day.
Secures the complete game. Run rule win.
And that'll do it for your Tuttle Tigers. 10-1 run rule in the 5th. Thank you again to Ferguson Roof Systems for this inning. And we will be right back here in just a minute. It's a Nightingale, right, for post game?
Yeah.
Hello again, everyone. We're back here on the main street of America in Oklahoma City, back at one of our favorite places, State Farm Insurance, Blake Nightingale. Blake, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful spring day here in Oklahoma City, and so excited for all the upcoming things coming our way. So
that's right. It's even still February, and we're in spring. I love Oklahoma.
It feels like spring.
That's right. Well, I tell you what, speaking of spring, want to talk again about the weather coming up. I mean, we got to think about our roofs, our property with the storms that move in.
Yeah.
What kind of insurance can you help people with?
Yeah, the number one claim that most Oklahomans deal with is the hail storms, right? And the wind and tornadoes and all that kind of stuff. And so no better time than right now to start preparing for the spring season. And so what does that look like? Just make sure you're reviewing your policies, make sure you know what coverage you have. And most importantly, making sure that you've got the right person to take care of you.
And you are it. And that's the thing I like too, is I always hear this on TV sometimes when I watch, is call us at 1-800, but you have no idea who these people are.
Yeah.
Right here, people come in and talk to you, and your staff is excellent.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. Why is that advantage?
Yeah, I love having 6 people here. The number one thing I love about it is that you can call and you can talk to the same person over and over. And most people, insurance is an afterthought until you got that question. And you don't want to be on hold for 30 minutes trying to talk to somebody that doesn't know you. We know you personally. We know your story. And that's what we take pride in, is taking care of you and knowing who you are.
Very good. Well, I have a couple of questions. Number one question, we were talking about the spring. Should people look at the roofs before the weather hits? Should they even look at it, get some kind of knowledge of how the roof looks? What should they do to prepare?
Yeah, a couple of things I think that are very important as we go into the spring season. One is to get your roof checked. A lot of roofing companies will do it for free. I think another thing to do is go ahead and do a video inventory of all your stuff. So what I just tell people is take a video, go each room to room, and that way if there's ever a catastrophic event, you know exactly what you have, so you don't have to think about it in that time. And then the most important thing is know your deductibles, know your coverage. Make sure you have full replacement costs, and make sure you know what the out-of-pocket expenses look like, so you can prepare so that whenever something does happen, and hopefully we have a lighter season this year in Oklahoma, but that's not likely, obviously. But again, you know what you have, and that's the most important thing I tell people. So.
Yeah, the pre-maintenance helps cut down the panic when something does happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And just obviously, knowing what to expect, and making sure you've got a plan in place. And so, with all these storms that come through, those out-of-state roofers start coming in. And,
yes.
And it just builds a lot of anxiety with people. And so knowing ahead of time and having a plan in place is the best way to go about it. So.
Do roofers and insurance companies like State Farm, do they ever work with roofers? Do you ever recommend a roofer, or you can't do that?
Yeah, so there's a lot of roofers that we've dealt with and that are great. I would just tell you go local. If they're knocking on your door, then chances are they're out of state, and that can get you some concerns. And so I would say choose local and choose who you trust, and usually they'll take care of you. So.
All right, I had this question come up, and I wanted to ask you about it. Business insurance. People are in an office building. They're wanting to move furniture or move stuff in. Yep. And the building management says, do you have insurance? What if somebody busts out the door, out the glass window you go through, the door window? Yep. Tell us about why it's wise to have insurance in your office building, and how does that safeguard you?
Yeah, so we insure, a lot of times State Farm people only think about auto and home. And we insure business, life insurance, health insurance. And so when it comes to business specifically, one of the biggest things is making sure you protect your personal property. Theft and water damage tend to be, larger claims for people. But it is always important when you're dealing with a business entity that you have the ability to maybe be sued or liability concerns, that you have coverage in place for that. And so that's, again, why we love having 6 people here. We're a knowledgeable resource. We love to take care of customers and help in all their needs. We kind of view ourselves as a one-stop shop, and we'll take care of all the insurance needs you might have. So.
Well, knowledge also helps wisdom, and having the wisdom to do something about it, because I'm one of these that put it off and say, I should have done it already. Yeah, exactly. And I did see that recently where some people were moving out. They were moving out of the building, and somehow or another, you know how Murphy's Law works, they busted a window. Yeah. Totally by accident, but they did it. And that's why it's important to have insurance in there.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, insurance, most people, it's not on top of mind until a claim happens. And then it's like, what did I get myself into? That's why we're here to help. We want to make sure we foresee the future and what could happen, and make sure you're protected. And you can call us or text us anytime. And that number is 405-728-1313. And we would love to be a resource for you.
And once you tell us your address and any other final words you'll say before we cut and get back where we're at.
Yeah, so we're located here off of Northwest Expressway, 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And again, like I said, text or call. The biggest thing that I tell you going into the spring, doesn't hurt to shop, doesn't hurt to make sure you've got the right coverage in place, and we would love to be a resource for you. So.
And I might add that, Blake, you're a family man. You know what it's like to raise a family and take your kids places and just all of that. So you're very knowledgeable and have empathy toward families that are needing to get insurance to take care of them.
Yeah, we love to hear the personal story of each one of you, and we love to take care of you and help in any way we can.
Well, thank you, Blake. Thanks for sponsoring all of our sports and Bethany High School and all that we do. Yeah. We appreciate all you do, Blake.
Yep, thanks.
And welcome back, everybody. This is the Gospel Station Sports and Talk with your post game, brought to you by Blake Nightingale. Give him a call. Yeah, I didn't have it ready.
that was an excellent transition. That was about the best one I've ever heard right there. Hey, write that one. Let's timestamp that one well so we can save it and play it back. That was awesome. Hey, Blake Nightingale, State Farm, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Call 405-728-1313 to reach Blake. You can also find him through the State Farm app.
All right, that was an excellent game for our Tuttle Tigers. Final score 10-1. That was just an incredible showing from Tuttle. They made Oologah look like they just woke up, rolled out of bed, and they just couldn't do anything with Tuttle at all today.
No, not with Johnson on the bump, who finished with an 8-strikeout day, 2 walks, 1 hit to his name.
That's right. Then you can't really say a whole lot for Oologah. They didn't really do a whole lot today. Probably the best thing was Dennis on the mound, Robertson, who he had a single earlier, but for our guys, Hudson Heathcote had himself a game, a 3-run shot first, then he just never failed to reach base. Scored a few runs. Barnes had a 2-run shot earlier. Jet McCoy, we've called his name multiple times over the course of the past 2 days. And you really can't go wrong with anybody, but who would you say is our Blake Nightingale player of the game?
Well, for me, I got to go with the pitcher, Jackson Johnson. 8 Ks, complete game, 1 hit, 1 walk away from a perfect. And he also got it done with the bat. He was 1 for 2 with a walk and a double. So he was impressive, frankly, on both ends. Right?
Oh, he was incredible.
I told you in break, with that kind of pitching line, you can win with pretty much any kind of hitting.
Just about, yeah. You got 10, you really only needed 2. So, Johnson had himself an amazing game. His first, I think, the 4 out of his first 5 batters struck out. Maybe 5 out of 6. I was trying to keep track, but I was too enthralled with his pitching performance today. And he just had himself an incredible game. 8 strikeouts. He reached base a few times, and I personally don't see any way you can go wrong with any of these guys. But to me, Johnson's got to be the player of the game.
The first time through the order for Oologah, 6 of the 9 struck out.
6 of the 9. Yeah, that's insane work right there.
Yeah.
All right, well, that'll do it for us for this game. Stay tuned here about 2 hours from now, roughly, and we will have your Bethany Broncos. And who were they playing again?
We have Elgin.
We have Elgin. Elgin had a pretty solid game.
Yes, I think Elgin has an unfortunate doubleheader on day number 3.
Oh, there we
go.
Fun
for them. But
all
hey,
right.
Before we go, thanks to Simmer Sales and Service and Napa Auto Parts, 2 other sponsors of ours here for these Tuttle games. And of course, remember that we'll be out in Del City on April 4th with the Golden Corral, Hoop OKC, Provision Home Care, helping the children of veterans, people that have served our country, be sent to Camp Corral for a week over at Camp Davis. It's a good cause. It's a great community-wide thing. We're happy to be out there. They're taking donations. They're taking all that stuff. And you can also play some arcade basketball with Hoop OKC.
All right, well, that'll do it for this game. We will see y'all soon. Thank y'all, everybody who tuned in today. And do you have anything else?
Not from me. Let's play that Provision interview, and we'll get out of here.
All right. Well, if you can, join us for the next game. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Hello again, everyone. We are out here on the main street of America in Tuttle, Oklahoma. That's right. I'm in the town, the home of Jason White. All right. I just wanted to say that. But right now, we are visiting Provision Home Care right here in Tuttle. And I am talking with Karen and Marla. And Karen, why don't you start? Tell us a little bit about Provision Home Care.
Okay, we are a new home care agency in Tuttle, locally owned and operated, and we are here to offer services to anyone that's having any need for assistance with ADLs, a shower, laundry, errands, those kind of things. And that's kind of what we're bringing to the community.
Very good. And it's something, well, it's just good help. Marla, why don't you tell us a little bit more of what's going on now? Y'all are going to be a part of the Camp Davis Golden Corral, raising money for our veterans, kids, disabled veterans. But you work with veterans all the time. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we have a big passion for serving veterans in our community. We just very much appreciate what they have done for our country, and we want to give back as much as we can. And we're just very excited to help serve. And this is going to be a fun event. We've got plans on drawing raffles and whatnot, and there are going to be plenty of food and gift cards available as well.
And we have talked to them to come out to Del City at the Golden Corral there, and we're going to have a big event on a Saturday coming up very soon, and it's going to be fun. We'll be there all day long streaming it. We'll be people there talking, and it'll just be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a lot of fun for the kids that get to go to Camp Davis. But tell us a little bit more about what you do and how people get a hold of you and all of that.
So we are located at 308 West Main Street in downtown Tuttle. And then our phone number is 405-240-9876. And you can get a hold of us by stopping by Tuesday through Thursday from 9 to 2 or calling. Our website is provisionhome.care, and then our email is info@provisionhome.care. But some of the services we provide is personal care assistance and companion care, medication reminders, transportation and appointments, and just many, many other things.
Well, very good. And this is something we all need at some point in time in our family or even individually. And of course, the passion there to take care of veterans is outstanding because they're great Americans. They did a fantastic sacrifice for our country, and sometimes that help is needed. Before we end, either one of you tell us a little bit more of what your goal is and more about your business. I mean, you're here to help people that whether they're home. Now you go out to their homes and help them and do all of that. Provide transportation. What else do you do?
We service a 50-mile radius, so we cover a pretty large area.
Well, very good. And that large area can be so much, and all they have to do is give you a call, email you, go to the website. Well, Marla, why don't you give us the final words about Provision Home Care?
Yeah, final words I would like to add is it is our great desire to be a blessing to each and every person that is any way affiliated with Provision, whether you're a caregiver that's going out and giving care or you're a client that's on services. We just really want to be a blessing to each and every one of you.
Well, very good, and thank you. We're out here on the Main Street of America in Tuttle, Oklahoma this time, and we are always happy to be out here and watching the Tuttle Tigers and the tournaments and all of that, and we appreciate all the support that Provision Home Care gives. Why don't you give us your phone number one more time?
Our phone number is 405-240-9876.
Very good. Thank you, ladies, for talking with us on the Main Street of America in Tuttle, 308 Main Street in Tuttle.
Main Street.
West Main Street in Tuttle. And come on out, Tuttle, Oklahoma. Give them a call, and they can help you. All right, that's it with this stop right here on the Main Street of America on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Just scroll on down thegospelstation.com and find Sports and Talk. You can listen. And, of course, we're on YouTube as well. And we'll hear more about Provision Home Care as time